environment where women not only feel safe and welcomed, but also are able to thrive, I think is really a great step in enabling them to maximize their full potential.
As a woman, the last thing I ever wanted to be was a man. I always felt I had a lot of opportunities that men don't have.
My grandmother, as far as women were concerned, she always felt that they really were very, very productive and drove productivity as a whole.
We as Accenture has always believed that inclusion and diversity is a major source and a powerful multiplier of innovation. So gender equality for me is for women to have the opportunity to become productive members of society and be recognized accordingly. It means to me that women can realize their full potential.
I've always been very particular about using gender equality. More than a quantity, I think it is about diversity. It is one way of creating a community that is aware that there is such a thing as unconscious gender bias, but really it is to be able to learn from one another and be part of a community that supports gender empowerment, because you feel stronger when you're part of a community.
Well, gender equality, it is a healthy balance between the men and the women in a workforce where people are hired for their qualifications, for their preparation, for their training, and not just for their biology. It is important because it is part of correct management. It is part of sensitivity.
Today, half of our 122 partners are women. We believe that by joining PBCWE, we become part of a coalition that shares our overall purpose of creating a better working world where everyone is treated equally.
PNB joined PBCWE because we want to give equal opportunity to everyone, regardless of gender.
This coalition that has a clear purpose, it has a clear mandate.
We joined PBCWE because we felt it was time to take a bigger stand.
SGV was more than happy to be a founding member of the Philippine Business Coalition for Women Empowerment, because the firm has always been a strong advocate of advancing women's initiatives.
We wanted to use our space to advance women empowerment, promote gender equality, and educate others on the important role that women play in the workforce.
Ayala Land, we provide the ideal setting for our workforce to find opportunities for growth, unimpeded by my gender, color, shape, or form, in a way that brings out my value as an individual so that I can contribute value to the greater organization.
We feel that more and more organizations should become part of this group, and they will find it in fact worthwhile.
Joining the Philippine Business Coalition for Women Empowerment will provide companies with opportunities to network and work with other institutions to share the same vision and values on workforce equality.
We thought that it was important for us to be part of a coalition that supports women empowerment in the workplace, for us to be able to benchmark, baseline, learn from, and of course, help others.
Being a member of PBCWE, we will be able to do more in terms of gender equality, and not just gender, but diversity in the workplace.
Any company that's part of PBCWE is in effect saying, I am an amazingly innovative, creative, culturally sensitive company. And in today's world, you must be that.
PBCWE provides a space for them to be heard and share best practices on how we can drive gender balance in the organization.